سلام بچه، من مستر کسری هستم و خیلی خیلی خوشمنیم به یه ویدیو دیگه. امروز اومدیم با بازی الینور، یه بازی کاراگاهیه. بریم که شروع کنیم.
A city on the verge of greatness.
استوب میشه که آپشن گیم پلی که نه، فوتو مودم که نه، ساب تایتل آن دیگه. آره ساب تایتل نداشت که آن کردم.
City based not on the man but on the automobile, the car, the symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home and have room to breathe and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle, a quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command.
این فکر کنم
Mistakes
پرونده
get made, but
اوله.
you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling car 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniformed assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
شروع شد.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
Ever the optimist.
From the beam of sunshine himself.
صحنه جرمه.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic,
پس
Scooter
اینجا
Payton,
تیراندازی
the
شده و
Negro
یه نفر
male
به
bagged up and on his way to
قتل
Central
رسیده.
Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a low life. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We got places to be.
Happy hunting.
ممنون. خب باید شروع کنم.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
ساکت باش.
Probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your
آردو
way.
چرا میدوه؟
We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out.
این چی بود؟
2 heads are always better than 1.
به چه درد
I don't
میخوره؟
think this is anything.
بفرما. خودش هم داره میگه. موزیک میره وقتی که همیشه پیدا کردی. قلمو.
Not much help.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
به به.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
مغزش
Hell of a
شد.
way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
جای اسلحه. خود اسلحه
There's
هست.
something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
خوب هم افتاده.
All right, don't hurt yourself. The gun's up on the roof, right?
اینجا رو سقف
So we need
دیگه.
to find a way up.
توش از لوله بود. لوله
Building
آخه.
looks vacant.
لوله
I
من
don't
از
want to wait
کجام
around all
بیارم؟
night for the
Why
super to
not?
let us in. Is there a way up from the outside?
اسلحه. دین دین.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
دو تا
2
تیر
rounds
مصرف
fired.
شده.
And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
یه دونه میس داده یارو.
We should follow up on this now before the perp tries to leave town.
که تو باز کن. من باید با نوتبوک هم کاری بکنم. مردم 630 کسی ما هیچ کدوم از این رو ندیدیم، نمیشناسیم با هیچ مدارک. خب این خود رولوره بودم، کلته. این هم که همون جاخونه بود. پس اون لوکیشن ها. این هم خود جایی که ما هستیم دیگه. چی میخوای؟ اینم که حوصله ندارم بخونم. اینم مهم نیست، ولش کن. خب الان دیگه من چی باید پیدا کنم؟ این که همینه دیگه. چی میخوای پیدا کنم؟ پس بهتر برگردم سمت
We
ماشین
have the
دیگه.
gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
We could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot,
چه
Cole.
مربع
It's
و
pretty fancy
کنار یارت
gun.
بزن تا چی بشه؟
You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
مثلا مربع نگردارم چی میشه؟ داداش
I'm at a loss.
The gun store's up on Central Avenue, Cole. Are we going?
یه سه اطلاعات بهت میده. مثلا توی لوکیشن نوشته جاشو. اینا گان استور.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
برو بابا.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
استراریه برو اون ور. نفس کم میارم. چه پلیسی هم من که رانندگی بلد نیست. بس صداشو مخه.
Have you got a death wish?
ببند بابا. وضعیت اضطراریه. خیلی. خب اینم اسلحه فروشی. 124. بریم داخل.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson. Model 27 registered Magnum. Chambered for .357. Nickel plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Pat.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest.
خب
This is about something bad, right?
بله خب
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
مدل 27 این 25 4 27 الان باید کدوم باشه؟ بذار ببینم. چشم بذار من یه لحظه ببینم. نه آره درست. نه مکان دیگه نه. مکان نه. مدارک اون اسلحه مدل 27 S 718 93 S 718 93 718 93 کدومه؟ اس آقا رو هوا همه رو میزدمش در میاد دیگه چیکار کنم؟ پیداش کردم.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
نوکرتم. خب مثل اینکه ما باید بریم.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay.
بریم.
In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
بیشین. نمیشه رادیو رو قطع کرد.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One of a kind.
مپ بازی چه شکلیه؟ مپ داره آره. اوه. بزرگه مپش.
Murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Take this left.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
You need to take the next left. Turn left when you can.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Turn left up ahead.
بچه‌ش.
You need to take the next left.
همه هم لفت. همه هم باید چپ برم.
Stay on this road.
این برقا مشکل نداره؟
Go straight over the intersection.
بچه‌ش.
Go straight. Keep going on this road.
اینجوری که فقط راست داره.
Take a right here.
نه برم تو دیوار.
Keep going straight.
همینجاست دیگه. همینجاست. باشه فهمیدیم. درای طلایی بهمون اجازه ده که ما وارد شیم.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
اتاق دویم. دو. ایناش.
What do you guys want?
چی میخواین؟
I'm Officer Cole Phelps.
من
This is Officer Dunn.
افسر معرفی کردن.
You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27 nickel
دیگه
plated
شما
with pearl grips.
در مورد اصل گفتید ما تو ممکنه باشم.
Then you'll
چرا؟
be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight.
بهش امشب تا کشته شده با اسلحه تو.
Scooter,
دیوونه شدی؟ اون برای من کار میکنه. من همینجا این اسلحه ازش دارم.
What the fuck is going on?
چه خبر اینجا؟
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph. No way. You're not taking me down for this.
برو با اوه.
You ready, tough guy?
با بزنش. با مربع میشه بلاک کرد ولی مهم نیست ما فقط میزنیم. دستگیر وقتی بهت بگم دستگیری دیگه. Fatality.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
باید رو بگردیم.
List of names and a series of numbers.
لیست
Floyd
قتل
Rose's
داره.
name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
اون تموم شد. این چه چرت و پرتیه؟
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe.
چته؟
I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS?
چی داری؟
OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identify code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14
here.
Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
دزدیه. همین بغل هم هست ای جان.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
تیراندازی ای جان. برو جلو بابا. تیر بزن.
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there.
فقط حمله.
Backup will be here soon.
Weapons on the ground now. LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank.
Well.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole.
Come on.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back.
خیلی خوب تیراندازی کرد. یعنی رفت اونجا بعدی این چی هی داره پخش میشه؟
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
You can go screw yourselves.
Why, you...